Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I won't do a very long introduction because it's just a part 2 of my previous video. I asked if anyone wanted me to do a part 2 with my recovery, funeral and going back to school, and a lot of people have been reaching out to me asking me for a part 2. So here goes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Follow my Instagram at Tony, that's TON_II_II. Add me on Snapchat and follow my business page at tselection876 on Instagram and on Facebook. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel because there's more to come. There's more to come. I have in my earphones because there's a lot of noise outside. So okay, so starting back from, I left the hospital. So the lady came to me and she told me that my mother didn't make it. That day, my mother and one of the ladies that I travel with. So remember, me, Miss Peach, Pink, and Mommy. So my mother and Miss Peach, they did not make it. Only me and Pink. So my mother and Miss Peach was very close to my family. She was very close to me. She was my nephew's godmother, and yes, so it was like two losses in my family. Um, yeah, I didn't think it was important to mention Miss Peach not making it because certain people, like sometimes you don't want people like say certain things. So I never did think it really, But mommy and yeah. So left the hospital as I said before and we went home. I didn't go to my house, I went to my sister's house. So my sister's house and my house is in the same community. So I was at my sister's house. So that night now my brother baby mother pulled up my hair and I went to bed and everything. And then the next day when I woke up now, people were still calling. Say people are gonna call. People calling in workplace and make sure that she alright. I didn't want to speak to anyone. I didn't want to speak to anyone because what nobody ever said to me. It's not like people can say. There was nothing that anybody could say to me that could make the situation better. Unless I'm gonna say, say mother come back alive though. So she come back alive. And that never did possible. So I didn't want to speak to anyone. People that asked me, wow, what happened, man, whatever. So whenever they want to talk to nobody. In that period of time, I was coming out of grade 9, I was going to grade 10, as I said before. Remember, I lost my phone. So my classmates, that class, I did love that class. As much as, we did give me a problem, most of our teachers never like we, I love that class. My class, they made a group and they, like one person in the class, she got my number. Well, I was using my sister baby father's phone at the time, so I was using his number. So she got that number and she made a class group and everybody was texting me in the group and saying make sure you're good enough and all of that. Like they were very supportive. They were very supportive during that time. They made a group and everything and they were texting and saying make sure you're good, make sure that everybody in that group are pray for Tony and whatever. So yeah, it was good while it lasted. That was nice. That was very nice. My sisters, remember I said that some of them weren't in Jamaica, so they called and everybody had, everybody had gonna try. So yeah, they must say make sure you say Tony and good make sure you say she good and they must say they must ask like cause them remember nobody not talk to me and nothing like this. Nobody want to talk to nobody. We said something but and I like some of them gonna have one long conversation with nobody. So they were relaying messages through my sister to me. So I remember one day my sister brought me to Brownstone, to Burlington to do a checkup. So she brought me there. I looked a mess. Me never want to comb me ear, because my neck did had me. Me never want to comb me ear. Me never want a piece of Marina. and only piece of skirt, my yard clothes. Me never did want to know nothing. I looked a mess. Like me did, if you did see me, mother you da sorry for me, you da cry. Me never I looked a mess. She she and her baby father they brought me to Brownstown, to Burlington to do a checkup. And when me step in at the place, everybody look at me. Like I first day see somebody with one sling. I first day see somebody with one whiplash. Everybody look at me. So, anyways, my sister brought me into the waiting area. And I was waiting and I was waiting and I was waiting and I was waiting. And then I went in and I saw the doctor and she was saying, I'm so sorry for your loss and blah, 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 blah. The whole works. Everything what everybody normally say. I'm so sorry for your loss. You're okay. Make sure you say you're okay. And if there's anything that you need, let me know. You know, the whole works. All of that. So, after I finished that checkup now, I went home. It wasn't during that time I didn't and I like some me never afraid. I wouldn't say I was scared. I wasn't afraid to go to my house. I wasn't afraid. But my father couldn't deal with it. Right? Like you could have seen. My whole family could have deal with it, but my father couldn't deal with it. So I just stayed down with my sister. I need to come down there so instead of like have me up on my yard because and my sister do everything. Like she bathe me, she make sure I eat. My father couldn't do that. My father I make my father a ball. So yeah, my sister was there while the rest of my sisters were away. They wanted to come back. So they were on their way coming back and my other sister, that's Tanisha, she took care of everything. Thumbs up to Tanisha. She washed for everybody. She cooked for everybody. Remember, everybody I got it on a fair house now. So she washed, she cooked for everybody till all I will know start go up at my house. So up at my house now, my father up there, my sister and her baby father up there, my nephew them, everybody up at my house now. My sister still up there, she cook for everybody, everything. So she and my father and her baby father, everybody take care of everything. That the time my sister them come and them gonna start plan funeral and so forth. And there were like people from my church, my friends that were at my church, they came to visit me and they talked to me and stuff like that. People from the church visited, as I said before, and they talked to my family and stuff like that. Me know, you must know say me not go want to see no crowd. Me no want no crowd in my yard. So, people are still outside, but me that like in my little room, in my little corner by myself. And moving on to the funeral, because moving to back to school because I have to go back to school before the funeral keep. So them did ask me like, you sure you want to go back to school? You sure you want to go back to school? Me I say, yeah, I want to go back to school. I want to go back to school. Because what am I going to tell them yard and do? Like, what am I going to stay in my yard and do? So I tell them, say, yo, I'm good. I want to go back to school. Most of my stuff for school were already sorted out. So Mama did already come and go take my measurement for my skirt. Because remember, grade 10, I'm going now. So I'm going to wear skirt and blouse. So, I did already get measurements, so I'm supposed to get my skirt them and most of my something for school did sort out already. So I did actually alright. So them just did one who say, you sure you're alright for go back to school? You sure you're alright for go back to school? Yes, I want to go back to school. So first day of school, wake up, ready. And so first day of school, your whole family want to take picture of your figure at school so they can put up a Facebook did that happen then time, so they can put up on Facebook. So I didn't go to orientation, but I went. So first day of school now, put on bag and everything, everybody take picture, whatever. When we are leave, them are gonna give me the whiplash. You have to wear this. You have to wear this when you go to school. No, you look funny now. If you be a normal person, you go walk up and down with whiplash when you make a school. After you don't say no one, nobody is sorry for you. Me take the whiplash, of course. Me take the whiplash, but me never put it on because nobody come and ask me a question or feel sorry for me or whatever. So then give me the whiplash, I mean everything in my hand. Then follow me go bus stop, me and my brother, follow me go bus stop, go wait on the bus. That time I was traveling on private bus, so follow me go bus stop now, wait on the bus with me. Yeah, nah, put on the whiplash. Yeah, man, I go put on the whiplash when I reach on the bus, because I go put on it now for. When I reach on the bus now, everybody a look for me. Everybody a look for me. I step up in the bus, everybody a look for me. Have one seat and I could feel everybody a dig through me back and look for me. You really think that I go put on the whiplash? I not put on it. I take the whiplash, put it in my bag. I take the whiplash, put it in my bag. When I reach at school now, when I got to school, some of my friends meet me at the gate. Some of my friends met me at the gate that were in my class. Like they knew that I was going to be in their class because remember, them go orientation, me never go. So some of them met me at the gate and they were having general devotion. And the whole time when me I walk, everybody just a look for me, I look for me, I look for me. So me I say, thank you Jesus, and put the whiplash in my bag because me never did I go weary. So I'm reaching at the class now, general devotion over everything. Got to my class, everything. My teacher come, you're alright, you're sure you're alright, make sure you say good, make sure you say good. And I say, sir, me alright, me alright, me alright, me alright. Like, that teacher was very supportive because he knew my family. He knew my family, he knew my older sister, he knew Jody, so yeah. During the time at school, I made sure that me act normal because, I mean, if me sit down every day and not talk to nobody and just sit down and ball and ball and ball, not talk to nobody, that I go look away. I never want nobody come and crowd on me and I say, Tony, you're good, or can go guidance counselor, or Lord God Almighty, Tony, I'm mother dead, and Jesus Christ, me don't know who to help Tony, and me don't know what. So, me dey try my best to act normal. Talk to my friend and walk up and down, do whole works. Me just never did I go put on the whiplash round my neck. I go home, they must say, you wear whiplash? And I say, yeah, man, I wear whiplash. You talk about me wear whiplash for the bus, when I'm in a class and everything. And I say, I should say wear whiplash. And I say, yeah, I wear whiplash. I wear whiplash. Mm-hmm. So, my time at school, as I said, I acted normal. It wasn't anything over the top or anything like that because I never want nobody to ask me nothing or I feel sorry for me or you just don't want nobody to give no whole heap of attention. So me that normal. I can admit though I didn't do as well as I wanted to do because when I got my report, it wasn't as satisfying as I wanted it to be, but me not say I be a zero me get for everything. No, me never get a zero for nothing. I did good, but not as well as I wanted to. And my sister, by that time my sisters came back, and my sister and my teacher were talking and we were saying like, me know say she can do good but we understand the situation here or whatever. Um, that day that I got my report, me nearly cry. Me nearly cry because alright, everybody will go from court or everybody will go school. Say when I report day, parents start coming from school start 8 o'clock. And say report give out a certain time. I don't know why parents come to school so early for report kind of like you go get it. But say parents start coming from 7 o'clock with them pitney and they sit down out the door and wait till reports start give out. So remember, my mother was the one that always came to school for every event, PTA meeting, everything. It was my mother. My mother always came to school for all of that. So that morning when I was coming to school, they must say like, I told them that it was report day. So they said that one of my sisters is going to come. So I was at school now and I was sitting there and I was watching everybody's parents come. Everybody's parents walking up and down with their child. And I was there by myself. And I was there by myself and I was looking at me. I said like, I wish for my sister there. Me, I look. I say, I wish for my sister there. When my sister there, wish for my sister. I know my sister can't reach. And everybody just look for me like, every minute somebody is going to ask me, so who I come for your report? Who I come for your report? So I said, my sister come for my report. And me did it, and everybody parents just a pass and I look for me, because you know, say, everybody know about it, because me did hear say, in our orientation, they say it, so every parent say every pick me at school know about it, everybody did know about it, or everybody in my grade did know about it, so parents all come to me and I say, you want me collect your report for you? You want me collect your report for you? Me can tell them, you know, me understand. Me understand. You want me collect your report for you? Me can collect your report for you. Now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Me I say, at that point, me did just get fed up. Me did just go in my class, go sit down, and me never come back out, because me did feel like way. Cause me never want nobody feel look for me like, you know. So me did just go in my class, go sit down by myself, and just my sister came late after school was over. After school, so everybody was gone. Like most of the people in the school compound were gone and everything, and she came that time, and she got my report, and we went home. Going down to the funeral now, so they planned the funeral and everything, and you know that you have like people still come to your house every night and stuff like that. So the funeral now, one of my friends in my class, shout out to Davonia, one of my friends, she stepped over my house and she went to the funeral. She wasn't from my area, but she came to my house and she stepped over and she went to the funeral and everything like that. Funeral day, you know, it's a funeral day, people only come for see. People only come for see. So they want a program with picture, they want to see the body. So it was a whole crowd. It was a lot of people there. It was a lot of people there. And then while we were there now, you know, they put in the body and you have a certain amount of minutes where you can view the body and then you can take a seat and whatever. Yeah. Oh, me can't say that. Me go now figure look. I push people who want push me down. Look at me, push me down. Me I say, but I know your mother and my mother, so like you know she look, you know need to see how she look now and my mother. So me bore my way go up a top and me push how me need to push to go up a top. For see what me need to see. And I was just standing there and I was just looking at her and then funeral start, people start ball, everybody start ball through the whole funeral. The funeral though, I sang a song. Yeah, that was the only thing I did. I sang a song. Yeah. I sang a Heaven Was Needing a Hero. Yeah, I sang a song and people start bawling whatever. I didn't stay in church. I went in my sister's car with my nephew because everybody was crying. He started to ask a question. He asked a specific question, and people did start bawl. So I took him out of church and I got in the car with him, and yeah, the whole works. Some of my other friends of mine came to the funeral as well, and yeah. Um, funeral, and I like funeral, yeah, man. You must know what happened at my funeral. At the at the cemetery now, you know, so people go and go on with their antics and whatever, and me just did it. I was there, but I wasn't there. Like my friend them did it and I call me and it's like me yesterday them call me, but I was there but I wasn't there. And then my sisters were there crying, everybody was crying and screaming, and like I mean yes, one of my sister them faint and me never like me hear but me never hear. So I was just there, me just stand up there numb. I just did it numb, just a look at everything what happened, and then I just leave. Like I just leave, me just cause the whole time when they tell me I say I don't like say I don't like say mommy dead. I don't like say she dead. She not dead. She not dead cause you know, like but the day I tell myself that come here say me can't believe like what mother say now. Me angry I was angry. I don't know if I'm still angry. I think I am, but I tell myself that I'm not. But like me, I say, no, sir. I can't. I can't. My mother so weak. Like I can't. She's so weak. Feel like just dead so and just ball out say she have a dead so I can't like she and a she that so I just that me that tell myself so yeah I just that me keep on tell myself yeah my sisters brought me to counseling, they brought me to a session of counseling and I say and I like what gonna come out there if I feel like say because people that look for me like some people that look for me a certain way just because me never cry. Like me no cry none at all. Like funny happen or whatever, me never cry. And people are, like some people that look for me. No, I say some people that look for me and say you're selfish because your mother dead, you no crying none at all. Like some people that look for me that way. Some people that look for me, oh God Almighty, poor thing, her mother dead and she not even cry. Poor thing, do you even believe her? No. People that look for me, them type of way just because me never cry. So my sister them they carry me go counseling or whatever. And yeah, I acted normal. It was, as I said, people were there, were very supportive. Thanks to everyone who was supportive and who were supporting me and my family. Um, yeah, um, there's nothing like over the top or whatever that happened. Me never try to kill myself. Me never write no suicidal note. Me never run away. Me never do none of that because me never want no extra attention because when the already I get attention and you know there was one situation where I was pissed. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. No, remember, that happened in a 20. That happened some time ago, 4 years ago, right? No, me not talk about it none at all. Me not talk about it none at all. And now, me I go a college. Me I go to college, in a first year. So me I got college in a first year and I come out of class one day and there was this teacher, I loved her so much. I won't call her name. So let's call this teacher Miss Brown. Let's call her Miss Brown. Her name is not Miss Brown, but let's call her that. So I had a specific teacher named Miss Brown. Loved her so much. She loved me. She adored me. I came out of class one day and I saw her standing up talking to somebody that was related to me at my school. So when I saw her now, and she was talking to the person that was related to me, I called to the person that was related to me. And then when I call to her and I pass now, my ears tell me say, my ears hear when my person when me related to at the school tell her say, it's my cousin, it's her mother died in the accident and she was in there with her mother. I mean I say, no, this happened from when. So why you feel like you're supposed to walk and tell everybody? You say me I walk and tell everybody? You say me I walk with sign on my forehead and I say, my mother died. I did not. And this lady, I tell her the whole story. I tell her the whole story. Then now, media class, that messenger come to me and I say, Miss Brown want to talk to me. When me go to Miss Brown, oh my God, why didn't you tell me that your mother died? So how did the accident happen? How did it happen? Oh my God, I am so sorry. Let me pray for you. You should have told me. If you need anything, let me know. I was so angry. I was so angry. Like, me feel like one ball. Me feel like me want back. I mean, I say, why this person do this? Like, why? I'm not like me. I beg no sympathy. Me not beg no sympathy for nobody. So, but that was like the only situation. People still ask about it now or whatever. But like, it's not like I'm in like, and I like me did and tell them the whole story. They say, they like people come to me and say, are you your mother? did meet in an accidental land over here? I'm gonna say, yeah, like that's just it. And I like me did it, and like I went a long conversation. I tell people what happened, like in details, like what me I do right now. Like people ask or whatever, but yeah, that's it. I'll insert a photo of when I was at the hospital. Yes, I was so skinny. I was very skinny, as you can see. Then put one big old gas for my head, like say, and I was very skinny. You see how my hand them set, I couldn't move my hand them and whatever. Yeah, that was how I looked when I was at the hospital. After they gave me the stitches in my face, and yeah, it happened, and we can't do anything about it. We can't do anything about it. We can't do anything about it, but everybody else can do something about it. Well, everybody that has a mother can do something about it, because you can love your mother, you can spend time with your mother, same here, because some people don't have that type of, some people, which is me, don't have that type of luxury for like spend time with a mother. I lost my mother when I was 14. When I was only 14 years old, you know, I was in my early teens. You know, teenagers wanted to, you know, tell their mother certain things or go through certain things with their mother or whatever. I didn't get that time to do it, but, you know, it is what it is. It can, like, you can't do anything about it at the end of the day, but just live your life. So that's all I do. I live my life, and I try to enjoy it, because you never know. You don't know when. Death will not tell you when it's coming. So just live your life and love who you need to love, and you know, yeah. So that was the end of my video. I hope the questions stop now. Know that I went into details and tell everybody what they needed to know or what they wanted to hear. A lot of people wanted to know, so here it is. Yeah, so that's what happened. As I said, I didn't try to kill myself, or I didn't write a suicide note. I didn't run away from home. I'm a very strong girl. I'm a very strong girl. And remember, I'm a Capricorn. I don't show weakness. I never, ever show weakness. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for 141 subscribers. To some people it might seem small, but to me it's not small. To me it is a very, very, very big achievement, and I thank you guys for that. So please continue liking, sharing, subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.